Hello and welcome back to Forspoken. This is Bio Enchanted, and today we've already met the zealots in the little question marks. Today we'll be meeting our allies using these detours. The detours are of course more in depth than the question marks, and the little question mark on the side is going to stay there forever. That's just kind of for praying for the things you can pray for throughout the game, and that will never go away. That's just kind of a permanent fixture now. So let's look into these three detours, shall we? And see which characters these involve. First one, of course, is following this cat.
Where is it going?
Flighty little creature. Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
I do quite like these little missions, they're quite cute. It's just a nice little chill time to wander around Sepal a bit with the cat. There's not too many of them as well, there's only like 9 of them, they're relatively short.
What do you want us to find here?
And they always give a poppet. You may be able to guess that there's 9 of these because there's only, like, it only says X out of 9 poppets when you collect them.
You here on purpose, didn't you?
They're like the one item that's not out of 100. Don't worry, they're not all cats.
Let's
This
see.
is probably not helping it not feel that way though.
Flighty little creature. Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
Greetings.
I do kind of like the way they split up though, like the first one gives us a little tour of Upper Sepal, this one's giving us a little tour of Lower Sepal. Who doesn't love chasing a little cat around?
Hello there.
I want to check to see if Bob... So this is where you were taking us.
Yes, another poppet.
Aw, is this for me?
These are kind of the weakest of the detours though, because they only really give the exact same text each time, they always give the same tutorial. So it kind of, they're the one detour type that kind of feel the most half-baked, which is a bit of a shame. Then you have really big ones like this one.
Decided to take me up on my offer?
So let's finally let Pilo show us around, shall we?
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great! Alright. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way.
We'll see just how much of a
Follow
goober
me.
Pilo really is.
The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were. I was born here.
Sepal born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
So yeah, this is mostly an exposition tour where he's just kind of giving us general ideas of how people in Sepal live that aren't immediately obvious. Yeah, that part seems a bit weird at first, but it has a payoff.
Shall we?
So while it feels like there should have been a cutscene there, it's not actually missing anything. It's just a little bit weird for what you were probably expecting to happen.
Around here's basically our turf.
A shame it's barely fit for human habitation.
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there is where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
So it's time to see something new. I'll take a small detour past the lake anyway. I like whenever you pass by Wallace, he is actually playing his most recent thing.
It's downright frightening, it is. Fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised. Hey, Mommy! Mommy! That's the lady!
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to...
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
Petty, small-minded gossips! Although, I suppose it is pretty frightening. With your power, you could turn the whole town on its head just like that. Yeah, you're something else, all right.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody. Get over it already.
Yeah, that's kind of Pilo's primary problem. He has a temper,
Do you like animals?
They're alright, I guess.
but he's not very good at
You like
tempering
this,
it.
then.
Pun intended. And obviously he's a little bit too enthralled with Faye's magic powers and stuff like that, but not so much with her as a person. Kind of the opposite problem of all the people calling her a demon.
Over here is where we keep all the livestock. We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind. The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on, let's go and take a closer look.
This is a cute bit.
They're not shy, that's for sure.
Well, we don't get many new faces in town. Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food.
I like this little bit of detour, just chilling out and feeding sheep. It's a nice little low-stakes moment after the tragedy that came with Sila's visit. Sila.
Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
So let's find all these little sheep and feed them, shall we?
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths.
It's also quite cute when they give little, like, different ways of using cuff scan as well. I mean, it's basically detective vision, and so therefore it's a very generic power, but it's just kind of cute the way they recontextualize it sometimes.
Fluffy.
Let's just kind of like fumble our way up this cliff, shall we? There's something quite nice that even though we can't use our full power in town,
Like I said,
we can still
is the
kind
grave.
of be a bit cheeky with
There's
the
so many of them.
yeah, well, if they're dead,
geometry.
they're down there.
Damn, you really wolfed that down, huh?
I think you'll find they really sheet that down. Don't be sensitive. Don't use a W word around them.
That's the graveyard. Everyone who ever died in Sepal is buried there.
Yeah, that wasn't the sheep. It just kind of looked it was in that direction. There it is. Sometimes it can be kind of hard to tell which markers for the actual thing.
Fluffy.
I can increase the number of sheep surrounding her as well. It's very cute. Got the whole herd just hanging out now.
Our savior's favorite farm. Has kind of a ring to it. Don't you think? I might put up a sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back the way we came and up the stairs. Or did you want to look around a bit more first?
Now, I do slightly go a bit quick here. There is something else to do here, but I'll do it at the beginning of next video. I haven't completely forgotten about it. There's a detour that I've missed in this little area, which is why it gives you the opportunity to look around a bit, but we'll do that first thing next video. Maybe not first thing, but in the next video. That was just an oversight on my part.
Can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some street performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another look. But I guess I've seen enough. Adia's as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior.
Yeah, Pilo's big problem is he just keeps pushing and doesn't quite really know when to stop.
So, this is where the rich folks live.
Yep. And they get the best food, the nicest clothes, and the safest part of the city to themselves. They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
Ah, the accident of birth.
And to be fair to Frey, she is giving him plenty of opportunities to back off. She is warning him he's hitting a sore spot. He's just not paying attention. He's not reading the room.
Oh, don't even look at her.
What business does someone like that have in this part of the city?
That boy is here again.
Ignore him. He'll clear off soon enough.
Do you want me to call the guards?
Only if she does something.
Well, of course you will.
I like that the purpose of this for the slow walk and talk section is actually not so that he can
This
exposit,
is the Tower of...
but so we can see how everyone else reacts to
Sorry.
us.
I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's maybe not go in for the full tour, though.
Can't you really trust? It's not our place to question the infinite wisdom of the council.
I hate nothing else.
This is the mausoleum. Our souls come here when we die.
What are you doing here? And you? You belong in the lowest city.
Yes, you have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone!
Of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that. Isn't that right, Frey?
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
If you want to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
Yeah, he just keeps pushing, and again, doesn't know how to read the room. She made very clear twice already that that sort of talking is a sore spot for
I
her.
don't need a stupid fucking tour.
And he just did not heed the warnings that he was hitting on this moment on a source of anxiety for her, which is the whole idea of being expected to do everything. And given such a huge task ahead of her, which is kind of unfair, honestly. Her main thing, really, is just revenge against Sila.
Please, Frey, wait!
Listen, okay? I never said I'd help you. With anything. Ever. Got that?
I'm sorry. I got carried away, I suppose. Look, let me take you to one last place.
Fuck no.
Come on, please.
I'm not sure he's going to take no for an answer.
One look at whatever the hell it is, and I'm out.
Thank you so much. Come on, it's this way.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Thank you so much for saving the city! Poor Mom said we're not supposed to talk to you, but you helped us. Thank you, Frey.
They've been wanting so badly to show you how grateful they are.
It was nothing.
That's not true. And you know it. We're all in your debt. Me included.
Wait, is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh, no!
Where the heck are you? Get here! Now!
Oh, no! It's the boss! Sorry, Frey. I have got to go.
With the off-screen boss, he kind of reminds me of Burke from Trapdoor. Burke, you better not be slacking off again! Where's my dinner? That's a very UK reference. It's an old 70s claymation thing. It's quite funny.
What an excitable young man.
You know, I've never gotten flowers before.
And let's hope it never happens again, shall we?
And there we have it for this part of our exploration of Athia. So next time, we'll actually do the plot stuff, and the one detour that I missed. So I'll see you then, as we complete our exploration of Sepal, before we move on to fight Sila. Goodbye.